autonomy, then you are not respecting their autonomy at all. And that's why these people are capitalists like every nation. And that's what he means by civil war. And if you can't do it.
Yeah, so then it goes all the way back to World War II, right? So during World War II, Russia had occupied, or the Soviet Union had occupied East Berlin, and the Allied forces occupied West Berlin. So at the time, John F. Kennedy was president, and he had a direct line to Khrushchev, the red telephone. And so in order to, a deal was made with the Russian Empire that Russia would pull all 450,000 of their troops out of East Berlin, out of East Germany, and allow the U.S. and the Allied forces to reunify Germany under NATO. The deal was that they would not expand NATO 1 inch to the east, that they would not expand NATO at all. Since World War II, they have expanded NATO 1,000 miles towards Russia's border, and they now include 14 additional countries that were not originally part of the NATO, and that was a violation of the agreement between the Allied forces and Russia. So the U.S. and the Allied and NATO forces have actually violated their own agreement from World War II, and that was and also the U.S. violated both of the nuclear treaties with Russia. So the U.S. provoked by violating these things and breaking their agreements first. The other thing to note is that in eastern Ukraine, the U.S. Department of Defense, so the military, created biolabs, and it was on the U.S. Embassy's website that they were Department of Defense owned and operated biolabs in the eastern Ukraine. That's like putting nuclear missiles on the border. Like that, it's a exactly.
You're asking for a war at that point.
If Russia put military biolabs on the border of Mexico, the U.S. would invade tomorrow. So the idea that the war was unprovoked is a lie. It's a complete fabrication. And so there is a legitimate issue. Now I'm not for war. I don't think Putin should have invaded, but if you look at it realistically and historically, he wasn't really left with very many options. Russia was invaded twice in World War II, and another time through the Ukraine they were invaded. So it's a soft point if you look at it historically. And so
I think to another level, I mean, they're destroying the Ukrainian Orthodox Church. I mean, come on, you can't see that as an immoral thing, right? And then you make the claim that, oh, it's infiltrated by Russian spies. These are monks. You're destroying the Chair Slavra, right? Is that a justification? You gotta see that there's a problem with Zelensky, there's a problem with the leadership regime. He's getting rid of all these people because they're not credible people. The head of the human rights, Lyudmila Denisova, got dismissed. Why? Because she was making claims about rape. And they said, okay, give us the people, tell us the evidence. She couldn't provide any evidence. She got fired for the head of human rights.
We don't want there to be innocent Ukrainian lives being spent. It's a waste of human life. I'm a Christian. I'm against killing people. It's against my faith.
I have Ukrainian roots.
I don't.
Why would I be against Ukraine? I'm against Zelensky and what he's doing and the regime. And you voted for him, and he promised to bring you peace. That's what he said about the Minsk Accords, and he violated the Minsk Accords.
Well, and then there's the other issue.
How are you not upset with Zelensky? Really? That's what we're here to protest. This man who's bringing war and destroying his own people and claiming that he's saving them. I know, it's hard. It's really hard.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Good for you guys. Thank you.
No, it's a lot of